Pokémon Mogul Emerald, a game that was proclaimed to be one of the hardest Pokemon games ever, turns out isn't that bad and can be beaten by literally anybody, including me. So what exactly is this game and why have I decided to beat it? Well, if you didn't know, the game was made for Ludwig, someone who happens to be a gigantic streamer with over 6 million subscribers on YouTube. But when he actually attempted to play it, it took him over 45 hours, and had to cheat to win by having one of the best Pokemon Nuzlockers in the world secretly make him an amazing team and have him communicate exactly what to do when battling with the Elite Four. This fooled his entire audience and made for some great content. In his defense, the game is way harder than Pokemon Emerald, especially when you take into account the way in which he plays the game. It's called a Ludlock and has all the typical rules of a regular Pokemon Nuzlocke. When a Pokemon faints, it's actually dead, you get one encounter per route, and if you ever lose a battle, the run's just over. You gotta restart. But instead of naming each Pokemon randomly, he named them after someone in his chat. And you may notice the word bans in the top right. Yeah, if that Pokemon died, the viewer got banned.
58th ban.
But in my version, due to the fact that my streaming numbers are not so high, I decided to name them after people who commented in my previous 2 videos, ordering them from funniest to the ones that were just pissed off. Like this dude right here. And this is not me coming after Ludwig. He makes fantastic videos with some of the most creative ideas I have ever seen. But as for his Pokemon skills, I definitely can't say the same. To be straight up, I find this game absolutely hilarious. Having Professor Birch be some fat dude and the overall attention to detail throughout this entire game by the developer Drusum is amazing. For my starter, I picked Trico, and in this remake, he will later evolve into Sceptile, who is both grass and dragon, highlighting one of the cooler parts about this game. First and foremost, there are a select few Pokemon with different type changes in this game, which you can see now. Why these certain Pokemon, you ask? Honestly, I got no idea. But I believe this is to make the game even more difficult. Like for example, Onix happens to be a rock and ice type, which inhibits Trico from entirely sweeping the first gym. I decided to name my very first Pokemon after my biggest supporter, Antarctic Mudkip. This comment gets me every single time. That's on me, man. Before the first gym, I grabbed the TM Bullet Seed, which makes the first gym relatively simple. And I say relatively because remember the Onix? Yeah, he causes problems. Ice type. Gonna use Powdered Snow. I feel we go low kick with Kent. That should, yeah, okay. Dear brother. After Onix comes Mankey, who gets taken out with a confusion from Natu, who I found a few routes before. Yes, encounters are also different in this game, which is for a very good reason. The typical lineup that Emerald gives you wouldn't stand a chance against any of the upcoming gym leaders. That being said, the second gym was a straight joke with any sort of psychic type Pokemon, due to it having a fighting type team that wasn't really great at all. But Dewford Town was not just a checkpoint in terms of progression, it also holds the key to breaking this challenge wide open. You get 4 total encounters in this extremely small area due to it being broken up into many different routes, which more often than not resulted in a Totodile, a Carvanha, and most importantly, a Mudkip. With amazing stats, typing, and arguably a better move pool to choose from, will have you convinced he is the best starter of all time. But you want to hear something funny? I didn't know about this for my first 10 attempts, making me lose to the 3rd gym a bunch of times. Many of my runs ended here. But with my new starter, things went entirely differently. I always started out with a fighting type Pokemon because after this Electrike came an Absol who could be extremely scary with Swords Dance. Nevertheless, he always went down to a Karate Chop due to fighting being extremely effective against Dark. And now with this Marshtomp, Raichu and Magneton actually got ran through due to Mud Shot, rendering them completely useless. I was now entering the part of the game that most would normally just run through to get along with the story, Mount Chimney. However, it is times like these that are great examples of how I could just screw everything up. Also, these Among Us characters are just wild additions. The real issues in this run come from a combination of me being extremely impatient because, you know, 10 attempts really takes a toll on you. And that the trainers you don't expect to have good teams at all not only have good Pokemon, but with random ass typings that are just unpredictable. And that trouble came in the form of Team Magma's leader. Oh, Lord. Huran. Save me. Jesus. What kind of animal is this? Oh my lord. No, bro, come on. This game is ridiculous, bro. Does anyone have quick attack? How fast is this dude, bro? Fucking loser, bro. Whipping that shit out. Loser. You could probably tell from my voice Yeah, this game is starting to get to me. But the 4th gym is where I regained hope and gained a ton of respect for a certain Pokemon. Turkle goes down after a few rock slides, prompting Flannery to switch to Camerupt, who knows Magnitude, which does a ton of damage. I switch to Marshtomp, who obliterates him. Arcanine, being an electric type, gets kinda clipped. But her ace Ninetales knows Overheat, and when combined with Sunny Day increasing the power of fire type moves by 50%, it essentially becomes a one-hit kill.
That'll do it, but I do get a free heal, and you will be used on Hater. And I'm pretty sure that will be it for you. Nose pass, I mean, you're just gonna go. You're just gonna die. But you're dead, Ninetales. Thank you very much.
After that victory, I got even more blessed by running into an Nincada who at level 20 evolves into 2 different Pokemon, one of which, Shedinja, is probably the most broken Pokemon in the game, only being affected by moves that do super effective damage. Will I be using him and absolutely cheese the ever-living shit out of the Elite Four like Ludwig did? You'll have to wait and see. The 5th gym is do or die because instead of the gym leader's ace being Slacking, they switched it to the first trainer's party, who nearly killed my Hitmonlee. Not a good start. The gym leader's party was pretty damn good, so in order to assure a win, I put his first Pokemon to sleep, which gave me a free switch to Primeape, so I decided to boost up his stats a good amount, which made the rest of his party go down one, after another, and after another. The plan worked to perfection. From here on out, this is where the game actually gets hard. Not for people like me, this game has already been hard, but for good players. If you're familiar with Pokemon Emerald, you would probably think the 6th gym would not give you too much trouble. And you'd be right. Well, kind of. They added a few new additions to the team with different typings completely, so I had to prepare a little bit more. This is a good opportunity for me to explain the one forgiving aspect about this godforsaken ROM hack. The Lily Cove department store, a place that is known for selling underwhelming TMs and items, but in this game, it essentially becomes an affordable battle frontier. Items like the Leftovers, the Focus Band, the Black Belt can all be purchased here. And their TM selections are even better, selling the TM Ice Beam, one of the best moves for Pokemon Emerald, for a measly 3,000 coins. In order to defeat the 6th gym, I decided to buy 2 Choice Bands, items that increase a Pokemon's power significantly. I put it on a Camerupt, and here is how it went. Alright, so Scyther's gonna get killed by Rock Slide. There we go. Oh dear lord. We're just gonna send it. Holy, what a crit. I finished off the battle getting extremely lucky with my Slowking landing an Ice Beam and Starmie just obliterating Noctowl. If you've noticed that my party has always mirrored the level of each gym leader's Pokemon, I need to talk to you about the use of rare candies in this run. Rare candies allow you to skip the grinding portion of Pokemon entirely by leveling your Pokemon up immediately, but at a price. Through removing the grinding aspect of this game, it also removes my ability to boost Pokemon's EVs. EVs, or effort values, boost certain stats in your Pokemon. In Emerald, certain Pokemon have a chance of boosting 1 or 2 of your total stat points. For example, both Graveler and Torkoal have a 15% chance of boosting 2 of your Pokemon's defense EVs. So without this, yes, I save time, which honestly is my top priority, but my Pokemon get inherently weaker as the opponents get stronger. And this was conveyed in the 7th gym. If I was to take a guess, I would say another 8 of my attempts ended here. And that is because of a combination of 2 things. One, me being a complete idiot and refusing to believe that all dark type moves like Crunch were strictly special attacking moves, and that all ghost type moves were only physical attacking. You see, in this generation, that was the case. But attempt 18 was different. I figured that the Choice Band combined with Shadow Ball will do a tremendous amount of damage to his entire party.
Okay, we're gonna use Shadow Ball on Espeon, hopefully kill. Thunder Punch on... Yep, I think that's fine. It's fine. Shadow Ball. How you doing? See ya, Espeon. Okay. It's fine. I just need to hit this. There we go. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and switch to Manu. Fake out you. Thunder Punch you. He's gonna flinch. Hopefully kill. That's a little frustrating. Manu's got to switch back. Does he have a move that can kill? I don't even want to take that risk. Dear God. Alright, I think we kill him. Dear Lord, that did a lot of damage. Shadow Ball, please. Skill. Holy auto selling. Who's more valuable? Shedinja's my goat, dude. My absolute goat. Please get hit so I can actually win. Please. There we go. Please kill. Bang. Easy.
You could just feel the excitement through the screen here on attempt 18, but nevertheless, the 8th gym was next, and it was nothing but easy work due to Shedinja being completely broken and absolutely spamming the shit out of Earthquake with Gyarados.
There we go.
Now we are approaching the whole point of the video. Do I have what it takes to beat the Elite Four? But first, there is a challenge that absolutely cannot be overlooked. Victory Road, which definitely shook my plans up. The game's version of Wally's team wasn't bad, but I gotta be honest, my team was amazing, and he got destroyed.
Yep, you're getting played. You're getting played, kid. Yep. Okay, I don't even think I got hit there.
As for the rest of the unavoidable trainers, I can't say the same. I lost some crucial team players I thought were going to carry me in the Elite Four.
Dude, how are you not getting hit in confusion, bro? Dear Lord.
Oh my gosh, dude. We finally made it through to the Elite Four.
Holy shit, I made it.
This is where the infamous cheating had occurred, and at the time of playing it, I thought I would take some inspiration from Ludwig's team, seeing how easy this one Pokemon really made it. Yeah, I thought of bringing Shedinja. My gut told me not to bring him, and to do it my own way. But the devil on my shoulder, along with 20 hours and 17 other attempts, told me otherwise. So I put him in my party. But sometimes, ladies and gentlemen, karma could be a bitch.
Right? Yeah. It's critical hit. We like that. Houndoom. Honestly, same deal. It's critical hit again. That could have killed me with that solar beam. Cacturn. Leech seed me, brother. That is not as good as I thought it would be. Straight up. Dear Lord. Of course I get paralyzed. Time for overheat. Please. Yes. Okay, good. Absol. I'm gonna go ahead and use Earthquake. Dead. Critical hit again. What is happening? Umbreon. And he missed. Come on. Dead. Wow. Not a single guy died. Come on.
My plan for the second Elite Four member was to have Absol absolutely sweep his entire team, but quickly realized that was not going to happen. I pulled off a lucky-ass critical hit, and as for the rest of his party, I had to think outside the box.
Gyarados seems to be the play here. I don't like you. You're levitating. This is where EMRALD comes in. And heals. We're going to heal Leah. I need a crit. I need a crit bad. Big. Die? Yes! Critical hit. Okay. Gligar. He's going to use Hypnosis. He's just going to die. That's what's going to happen to him. Come on. One death. EMRALD, PT, bro, I love you. You know I love you, PT, but I had to sacrifice you. For the good of the run. For the good of the run. Now this is where shit kind of hits the fan. That's fine. Get pelted. That's totally fine. Dead. One down. Lapras knows what, Surf? Icy Wind. Interesting. Holy crits. He's gonna heal. I'm gonna heal. Hail stop. Beautiful. Oh. Massive. Bang, critical hit. Scope lens coming in hot. Crunch. That's kind of annoying. He's going to use Ice Beam. Does he know anything good? Not really. He's going to use Hail. No, he's not. Wolverine. I believe he does not know a single move that can hurt Shedinja. Surf, Body Slam, Ice Beam, Yawn. No, he does not. Come on. Confuse her. I'll do this all day. Pillow Swan doesn't know anything either. Shedinja is just way too good. Way too good. Way too overpowered for this game.
And in the midst of me being just cocky as hell, something happened that I did not expect.
Oh, that just ruined everything. Could have just done this. Why do I do the things that I do, bro? I can win. I can win this. I don't need him. I don't need him.
Yep, I lost him. I guess that's what I get for not coming up with my own strategies. Let's see if we can pull this thing out, man. I tried to pull off an overheat, but quickly realized this is not Pokemon Emerald and the AI actually has a brain. And I don't fall for this crap just once. No, he plays me again.
Okay. Ice Beam. Death. Not quite. You gotta live. Critical hit is crazy, bro.
With my only fire-type Pokemon going down and Sceptile knowing Thunder Punch, I had to take a few risks. Dear Lord in heaven, man. Yeah, we're definitely healing here. We're definitely healing.
Come on. I did a lot. He's got a fucking Flygon. I think I have to sack Leah if I want any chance of winning this game. Swampert, take us home. Take us home. Crit there is insane. Death. Oh my gosh. Please die. Please die. Oh, struggle killed him. Holy crap. Can it be done? With 2 Pokemon, can I beat the champion? Make freaking history, bro. Come on, boys. The play is we're going to start out with Swampert. We're going to kill Wailord with Swampert. He's going to switch to probably Venusaur. That means we switch to Gyarados. We use Dragon Dance. Ooh, we need to take off the Choice Band. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, this is freaking it. Come on. Please. Come on. Wailord, Earthquake, dead. Venusaur, Gyarados, attack lowered. The good drain's not gonna do that much. Dragon Dance. That's totally fine. Dragon Dance again. Earthquake. Heal. Hyper Beam. Bang! Critical hits. Jigglypuff. What the fuck? He's gonna use the same move again. Free switch. Earthquake. Dead. Come on. Blastoise. This is a little interesting. Earthquake. Again. Come on. I don't give a fuck. Earthquake. Earthquake. We're gonna... There's no point to me here. Quagsire. Earthquake. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been done. We've done it. Let's go. Come on.
After a full day of playing and 18 attempts, I had finally beat the notorious Ludlock. This game had ruined countless days, but nevertheless, we persevered. But there was still one thing that piqued my interest. Could this team beat Steven to complete the Nuzlocke? And without knowing his party's Pokemon, I assembled the best team I possibly could and took him on. Due to the fact that I had access to the best items in the game and that his party was the exact same thing as Steven's, I absolutely destroyed him.
My old friend, I'm afraid it is over for you.
There we go. Solidifying the Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke and proving that Swampert is the best starter of all time.